Now, everyone with some experience in accounting or bookkeeping is familiar with the concept of a journal. And that's why you will also find it quite easy to set up these journals in Microsoft Dynamics NAV. However, if we look at the journal entry system in NAV, we do not have one layer, but we have 3 layers of the journal entry system. Let's have a look. So the first and commonly known layer is the journal template, which everyone also knows as a journal. Here you can see some examples. General journal, we have a purchase journal, a sales journal, and so on. But what we typically have in NAV is that a journal can have 1 or more journal batches. So which means that we can divide the journal template into different batches. And here you can see an example of how you can use batches. You could, for example, create a batch per user. However, you can also create a batch per entry type. Like for example, my general journal has a batch for the inventory valuation, has a batch for the currency valuation, and so on. And then in a journal batch, we will create journal lines. Again, this is what we call the 3 layers of the journal entry system in NAV. Now, because journal batches are created from journal templates, they inherit most of the fields and the values of the journal template. So here you can see an overview. So I can see all the different fields of the journal template, like type, recurring, balancing account, and so on. And here you can see the fields that we have on the journal batch. So we have balancing account type, the number series that you can see, there's the reason code, and so on. Now all these fields are inherited, which means by default that the values that we have on the template are inherited when you create a journal batch, but with the flexibility to change them. So you can modify, for example, the number series on a journal batch as opposed to the one that you use on the journal template.